All right, here we go. This is Elite Extra Edition Quad Boxer. We got 2 Daniel Springer, Big Hit, Don P, Johnny T, Keith, Bonk, Chris, Nick, and Keith closing it out. So, thank you guys. Appreciate it. This is, again, is a quad box. There's going to be 30 autographs. If there's not, I'm going to add in autographs, so there's 30 autographs. It says 24, but we all know there's going to be more. And again, we're hunting prospects. Legends and vets are in here. We've still yet to see those, although we've opened hundreds of these boxes. And we'll get it going. In the hockey break, Tyson, I mean, there's 13-14 products, so that's like McKinnon, Galchenyuk, Seth Jones. The 12-13 is random, but we're obviously hunting like the vets and the legends. Like Nick H pulled a Joe Sakic to 10. There's tons of goodies that are in there. So there's our teams and our verification code. Again, dropping those in 3 times into the randomizer. So thank you guys again for filling up this break. Again, I try and find breaks that have a lot of value for you guys, where you could spend not a lot of money but get a lot of hits. 13 times we got every team is in, and we'll match them all up. But for sure, you're chasing like the Avalanche. You're chasing... Who was Seth Jones on then? The Preds. And then the Canadians also had Brendan Gallagher. Obviously in hockey too, in the Titanium, there's vets. Like I pulled Gordie Howe auto from the Whalers. There's Mario Lemieux we pulled from the Penguins. So there's all kinds of goodies waiting in hockey. But here we go. There are your teams. Keith, you got the Nats. You have the Jays. You have the A's. That's the Matt Chapmans. Those are always good to get here. And then, Keith, you also have the White Sox. Plus the Mariners and the Stros, Keith. Daniel, you have the O's, the Marlins. You have the Gigantes. You have the Brew Crew. You have the Cardinals. And I missed one. The Royals. Bonk, you got the Twins. You got the Rangers. You got the Tigers. You got the Angels. You have the Rockies. And you have the Phillies. All the way down there. Johnny T, you got the Dodgers. You have the Tribe, which is high quantity product. And you have the Braves, Johnny T. Chris has the Rays. He has the Padres, which is the Trey Turners here. And then he also has the Reds. Nick, you have the Pirates. You have the Cubs, Chris Bryant Hutton, and you have the Yankees and the Jordan Montgomerys. Who else did we get? Don P, you got the Mets and the Confortos. You have the Red Sox and the Kopechs, and you have the D-backs. I believe that is everyone. So we'll make that nice and big. I'll post it up into chat. And make sure you guys can see that, and then we'll open it up. But yeah, Tyson, I think those are the majority of people we are a chasing. The last one they said a KB monster. That was the Bowman Tech, Tyson. That was, where is it? That was this and the Tech Tenders. And so it wasn't this Elite, actually it was this Elite. So we pulled out a couple KBs actually on Monday night. It was this Elite. We had like a divisional or a triple team, I can't remember. And this one had a KB auto to 75. We also then, like a month ago, had a bonus hit, and it was a KB on-card auto to 50 from Bowman Tech. So, yes, those have been chilling. So, again, you guys should be able to see the doc. If any of you guys want to make any trades, let me know now. Otherwise, we'll start ripping in just a minute. All my students' work is due by 11 tonight, so they keep writing on Google Classroom and all the stuff, trying to make sure that they have everything turned in, because the gradebook is closed. No work will be accepted after that. I get you. We try to do the Panini baseball because when there's redemptions, like in here, I think the only redemption is Conforto. That I've seen at least. They'll honor it. Topps, we don't do a lot of old Topps because they won't do anything about it, which kind of sucks. Is it this? I can't see. Is that what that is? A JSA. I see a ball. What's up, Don? Welcome, man. We're just about to start. Did you see your teams, my friend? You have the Mets, the Red Sox, and the D-backs. Inscribed smiley face. I saw that, dude. That's awesome. There's lots of cool stuff that's going down for the Sanderson Cup, so stay tuned with all that. All right, I'm not seeing any trade chatter. That means it's box opening time. Oh, Christopher Bryant. I know, that's pretty sweet, man. Good old KB. Although the Cubbies are kind of struggling. Not nearly as bad as my horrific White Sox. What's up, Ben? Carter. Dude, I can't find XR, but it's literally like $20 or $30 more than it used to be, which kind of blows, man. So I haven't bought that in forever because I feel like it's too much. But we have Rookies and Stars coming for next week, which we haven't had in a while. Again, 20, 30 more bucks than usual. But nonetheless, it's here. So that'll be next week. But I don't have XR. How are you, Ben? All right, here we go. 30 plus autos coming your way. They say 24. I say 30. We'll count them as they go. So good luck, guys. Again, prospect hunting as well as vet hunting. Team USA. There's Royce Lewis. There's Hunter Green autos. I totally forgot about those guys. Those are in here. Again, any Team USA card will get randomed because most of them aren't even drafted yet. Like Royce Lewis was on the 15U team. And Hunter Green was on the 15U team. And there's Mac James for the Tampa Bay Rays. And that is to 799. Christopher on the board first. What's up, Ryan Bevan? Carter's in for Rookies and Stars. That's next week, Carter. I only got 2 boxes. I know, dude. That's what I said, Carter. Forget that, man. All right, Ben. Sounds good, man. We'll be here for a while. Breaking, ripping. Again, we did some racing. We did some basketball already. We struck gold and 1,500 points. And now we're on to baseball here. 30 plus autos. Again, if we don't get to 30, I'm going to add in stuff from my personal collection to make sure we get to 30. There's Chipper Jones, and sometimes these can be autoed to 5. All right, Carter, I'll let you know. But yeah, Rookies and Stars, hard to find, but I found a better deal than most places. There is Seattle Lane Ratliff. That is sticker auto to $7.99. The M's are Keith on the board. But again, on tap, we have Vertex coming. We have Diamond Tech Tenders. Hockey has 6 left. Soccer has 6 or 7 left. We'll do all those tonight and get out of here. There's Miami for Mater, 200. Dadgum. There's Zach Thompson. I believe he is a White Sox. And the White Sox are owned by Keith. Picking up his second hit. Keith. Again, this product's fun. It is low investment, possible high reward. Dude, Gleiber is legit. Second one of the night. And Alan, like 2 weeks ago, there's Conforto. Great expectations. We hit a Gleiber. We did a whole case of, where the heck is it? Of this stuff a couple weeks ago. And we hit a Gleiber out of there. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And he's on the Cubs in that product. And then all of a sudden he busts onto the scene. I was like, oh, dang, that might have been a monster card because we had a whole case for like 30 bucks. There's Jordan Luplow for the Pirates. That is to 100. The Pirates are owned by Nicholas Lynch. There you go, Jordan Luplow to 100. Pittsburgh Pirates. That's our 4th auto. I have not seen him play defense. I don't watch a lot of the... I haven't seen the Yankees games. Obviously see the highlights, so all they show is the bombs. They're not going to show them booting balls in the field. There's Zach Curtis for the D-backs to 200. That is Don P. Again, there is supposedly 6 autos plus a Team USA relic in here. There's Sam Howard for the Rockies. That is on card to 799 for the Colorado Rockies. And Bunk getting on the board. Picking up a couple spots. Thank you, sir. Sam Howard for the Rocks. Here is our relic, and it is Lucas Herbert Hebert. That will be randomed to the room at the end of the night. Another reason why we do Elite Extra Edition from all the years is because it's nice to feel like you get like bonus hits at the end of the break, right? Again, a couple spots left in breaks for tonight. There's Geddes for the Padres. And then again, I'm off next week as it is Memorial Day. Hopefully you guys have fun with your friends and family. Chilling, eat some good barbecue, and hang out. There's James Norwood. I can't remember where he's at. I swear he's a Cub, but I'll double check. James Norwood. If he's a Cub, it's Nick. If it's a Sock, it's Keith. We'll have to look him up. There's a checklist for it on Cardboard Connection that we can find out. There's a blue Derek Campbell. We always say when there is color, there's a lot of color. This one didn't have much color, so hopefully the next one are. Fielding is supposed to be a strong point. There is Fightin' Phils, and those belong to Bonk to 100. More Norwood. He will come along, dude. If they're rookies, they got time to develop. The Yankees are far and above where they thought they would be. There's Derek Fisher. Nice. That's on card to 499. Goofy autograph. He drew a lima bean and a heart apple. So thanks, Derek Fisher, for that. I think I have a Derek Fisher autograph bat coming, actually, for a promo. But cool lima bean heart apple. Appreciate that. But that's to the Astros. That's you, Keith. I always like to see interesting autographs. His is usually a little cleaner than that, I think. I feel like I've seen it before. There's Casino. That's you, Keith, as well. We'll tally our autographs after each box to see where we're at. There is Xavier LeGrand. That is to 199. Those, again, Team USAers are going to be randomed. I will put them in the list in the order that they come out. So I'll keep them face down there so when I flip it back over, they are right side up. Again, fun product. One of my favorites for the price point. And there we have Aaron Nola to 100 for the Fightin' Phils going to you as well, Bonk. So getting 2 number to 100 as well as an autograph. All right, so we have an auto over there. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on pace. 8 autos through box 1. That sounds about right. I guaranteed 30. I don't know why I chose to do that. That was a terrible choice. There we go. Not guaranteeing toward 30, trying to pick up all the packs with one hand like an idiot. All right, here we go. Box number 2 of 4. Again, quad box. You got 4 boxes for $22. They used to be $19.99, and then they jacked up the price on us. That is on card Nick Wells for the Blue Jays going to Keith. Keith with his 3rd or 4th autograph of the evening from Elite Extra Edition. We got to get some color, though. That'll help pick up some steam as we keep going. Is anyone watching the basketball game? Is that on tonight? I didn't even look. I was just watching hockey. Are the Cavs and the Ticks on? They got to be on. There were so many days off of basketball last week. There's Rusney Castillo. That is on card to 100. Hopefully he turns stuff around, but that is the Red Sox coming your way. I saw him at the bottom. Don P. Rusney. Always nice to see a familiar name and face. Also, Michael Chavis is a Red Sox in this one, too, and his stuff sells all right. So again, Don P. with the Red Sox. That is on card Rusney Castillo to 100. Cleveland is up 13. Thank you, sir. I'm hoping the Celtics can figure it out. I just can't imagine them getting past them with their team. There's Kopech to 150. More Red Sox for you, Don. Kopech is the top pitching prospect for your Chicago White Sox. Been tearing it up down in Double and Triple A. He'll be up in the near future. There is Danny Keichhafer. Sticker auto to $7.99 for the Cardinals. Daniel SPRI. There you go, Spring. On the board. He's got 2 spots. There'll be more to come. Remember, we're not even close to halfway through. Cy Sneed. There is Justin Bullock, 15U. Again, Royce Lewis was on the 15U team here. Little baby faces waiting to get drafted. Those will all be randomed at the end of the night. Dylan Peters, along with others. Again, next is either going to be Vertex or Tech Tenders or Hockey, depending on what's going on. I haven't checked the sheet in a few minutes. And then Soccer. Those are the last breaks of the night. So 4 things left in personals sitting next to me as we're chilling. JD Davis, Houston. The other thing I like, which we haven't seen in a while, and hopefully we will, is there's like green ink autos. There are red ink autos. Don't sleep on the fills, man. There's the Twins. Nice, purple to 75. That's always good. Twins is bonk. There you go, man. Keaton Steele. So we got some color to 75. Let's hope that continues. Like we say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And usually where there's some color, there's more color. But that is Keaton Steele. Minnesota Twins. That is Michael George. Keep steamrolling through. Again, 20 packs per box. 10,000 base cards. There is, for the Phillies, Davy Grullon to 100. That is also to you, Bonk. Michael George accruing a mass quantity of autographs. There's Luis Ortiz. That is to 200. Again, there's also Schwarb's autographs, Nick. I forgot about that, man. Sean Newcomb. He's been killing it for the Braves, right? Isn't that where he's at, Keith? Newcomb's ERA has been like filthy like the last 5 games. There's Luke Weaver. That is to 100. That is the Cardinals. That is coming to you, Daniel SPRI. Luke Weaver die cut pitching prospect. I know Newcomb, we always hit him in like 15 Bowman's best. And everyone's like, ah, Newcomb. And now it's like, oh, Newcomb. There's Austin Gomber. Also St. Louis Cardinals. I'll have to go back through. He's probably one of those guys that, you know, you get his autograph back in the day and you just throw it in the box. There we go. 50, Brian Shales. That is the Miami Marlins going to Daniel SPRI. Brian Shales. Blue. Fitty. Status. You just put his autograph in a box, and then you go back like a year or 2 later, and you're like, oh, crap, I got that. That's what I was doing the other day. I need to go to a card show. Robert, Justin, do you guys have any card shows you know of that are in the area? There's Jorge Soler. I have a bunch of, like, cheap $1 to $5 autos. I just need to unload in mass quantities somewhere. There's Jared Walker. Green to 25, I told you. He appears to be very Dodger-esque. If it is the Dodgers, it's Johnny T. I know that's the only one that I know too. We'll double check Jared Walker, but it appears to be Dodgers for John T. There's Nolan Ryan. Again, those ones are autographed. You just got to find them. All right, let's count box 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 15 so far. Still on pace. 15. We're on pace for 30. Otherwise, I said I'd get us to 30. There is Justin Steele. That is on card for you, Nicholas, and the Cubbies. Period 3 underway in hockey. Washington looking to force a Game 7, while Tampa looking to face the Golden Knights in their first ever Stanley Cup final. Tampa would be getting there for the second time in a couple years. There's Max Awodle. Again, that'll be randomed off at the end of the night. End of the night, end of this break. I know that one's in June, right, Rob? The Fanatics one at the Stevens Center. There's Max Pentecost for the Blue Jays. Here's our next hit. Jose Trevino for the Rangers. That is to 699. The Rangers are bonk. Picking up some more hits. Michael George. More assignments getting turned in from the students down to the wire. Cody Reed for the D-backs. There's Max Pentecost, Blue Jays. That is to 25. One of those rare Elite Series autographs, and the Blue Jays are Keith. Those are cool. I believe he's a catcher, if my memory serves me correctly. He is. But Elite Series to 25, kind of rare. We've opened lots of boxes and only seen like 2 of those. I think the last one I had was Austin Blandino. Austin Blandino? Is that right? Luke Weaver. Alex Blandino. Alex. That sounds right. There's Austin Bergner. And that is to 199. More love in the rando pile. More assignments buzzing on the table. Last second. Students wait till the last second. They have all year to turn stuff in. They wait till the last second. Give me a million things to grade. There's Severino to 150 for the Yanks. Who had the Yanks? Don? Nick. Oh, so he's Montgomery hunting, Severino hunting. Let's get a dual autograph, too. Why don't we do that while we're at it? We haven't had one of those in a while. There's Lane Thomas to 200. That is the Blue Jays as well. There is Sean Newcomb. Newcomb. There's Jeff Brigham. Again, very Dodger-esque for Johnny T. We always just confirm, though, the Chicagos, the LAs, just to make sure that even though they put them in a jersey that looks like a team, we always confirm to make sure that it's correct. Just in case we say something that's wrong, we got to always double check. Cy Sneed. This is also great for Carter because there's 10,000 blockers for you, Carter. There's Severino, Elite Series. I think we've opened like probably 50 boxes at least of this. We've only hit one of one. There's Trace Lohr. He is an Oakland shortstop. The Athletics are Keith. Couple spots, lots of hits. Still no monsters yet. Obviously, we've hit a few recognizable dudes autographs. But still need a few more. There's Ortiz for the Texas Rangers. And again, the Rangers are bonk as well. That is number to 200. There is Jordan Brink. Also appears to be a Cub for Nicholas. That is number to 100. Die cuts to 100 all day. How have we not hit a Cleveland Indian autograph? That's my question. Either Greg Allen, Bobby Bradley, all those guys are in here like 1,000 times. There's Pettit making his best stink face. Last pack of this one will count our autograph total. Again, hot boxes have 10. There is a Tiger. There is Green. Grayson Greiner. Double G. Take that, Gennady Golovkin. Tigers, we have not called yet, but they are now on the board. That is you, Bonk, to 25, Grayson Greiner. And that is box number 3. Let's do our auto tally. So we had Bergner's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at 23. So we need at least 7 out of this one to fulfill my promise. At least 7. And then again, we'll hop over and see where we're at for a few of the other breaks. The stuff will be hopping and moving and going and shaking. And there we have Milwaukee Gilbert Lara. That is to 200 for the Brew Crew. Oh, stuff is flying very much so. There's Austin Coley. That's just a fuzzball to 7.99 for the Pirates. Going to you, Nick. There's the late night crew coming at. I guess it's not even late. It's 9:15. I'm old, so it feels like it's late. Chris Diaz for the Braves. Purple. On card to 75. The Braves belong to Johnny T. Chris Diaz. Atlanta pitcher. Purple to 75. So we are like 2 packs in, and we got 2 autos already. One of them is colored. So that is either a good sign that we're going to get more numbered autographs, or we're sitting on a hot box with 10 autos. There's Philly. Verdugo, nice, dude. We haven't hit him ever. There's Verdugo for the Dodgers. John T, that's pretty tasty. He is a highly sought after prospect. For the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo. I keep hunting for him. And now we found him. Johnny T, coming your way, man. Alex Verdugo. Very nice. 1 left in Vertex. Thanks, man. I will do my best, Ben. I will do my best to be gentle. Dylan Cease. He is a Cub here. Pre-trade to the Sox. What's up, Rudy? Welcome to the show, man. I know one person had yellow spots in there's on-card Jacob Gatewood. He has the Brewers, and the Brewers, again, belong to Daniel, SPRI. So, Corey Locke, if you're watching, let me know if you want those spots or not. That's currently, or it was yellow. But I want to make sure if you want those that they're taken and they're not blocking a cart, but they're yours if you want them, obviously, as they were in your cart. So, just let me know, Corey Locke. There's Lane Thomas, Blue Jays. This appears to be very hot boxy. Either that or this right stack we're getting at is going to be hot garbage. Thanks, Tyson, for picking up some spots and some Vertex and Tech Tenders. Yeah, still a few soccer left, Rudy. I think you hopped in that last week, didn't you? Again, we're doing 3 boxes this week. 3 different products. You get 2 countries per spot. 10 plus hits, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. There's Trevino for the Rangers and Bonk to a Hundy. No USA yet. Rudy's in some stuff already for tonight. I got to check. I don't remember what he hopped in, but he's in some stuff. There is Javi Salas. More numbered cards to 75. Picking up steam. We saved the best last, or the best box for last for sure. As it seems to be hot. Javi Salas, purple. Milwaukee Brewers. Again, Brew Crew going to Daniel. And there we have Alex Jackson on cards. 299 Mariners. Keith. Who else needs to get on the board? Chris and Don. I don't remember calling your names a million times, so we need to pick up the pace for you guys. There's Dusty Baker. He's a Brave there. There is... Oh, nice! That is the 49. Those are usually the 25, but Luken Baker. Luken Baker, nice little patch. Show that again in just a second. Luken Baker. Oh, yeah, he jumped at Vertex and Tech Tenders. Oh, yeah, that Larry Legend auto from a couple weeks ago. There you go, Luken Baker. Nice 3-color patch. That's going in the rando stack. As bonus hits will abound tonight. There's Grant Holmes. He's a Dodger here. That is to 150, Johnny T. Nothing. 3 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. And then again, we'll see where we're at with our breaks. Jeff Hoffman, Blue Jays. He looks very Rocky-esque. Isn't he on the Rockies? There's Justice Sheffield. He is the only one of one we hit. He is the Tribe. There we go. I told you we'd hit a freaking Indian. Johnny T. I couldn't believe we didn't have any Indians hits. There's so many in here. But there's Justice Sheffield on card to 449. Yankee now. Indian there. He's the only one of one we hit. Justice Sheffield. True 101. And Luis Ortiz. So let's count our hits from that last one. That felt very hot boxy. I felt like we were getting autographs left and right. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Luken was there. So it was only 8. So we got to 31 hits. Or 31 autos. Which I promised 30. So we made our quota. We now have the hits to go in this order. Herbert, LeGrant, Bullock, Wodle, Bergner, and then the Luken Baker Prime patch. We're going to go make a new section over here and get that ready in just 1 second. Okay, let me go over and enter those all in. You guys can see what we're doing. So we are going in the order that they came out, which is Herbert Relic. That is LeGrant Auto. That is Bullock Relic. That is Wodle Relic. That is Bergner Auto. And there is Baker Patch. So again, we're taking those. I don't know why I put them in there. And we're going to put them over here. And all we're going to do is go back to the names, copy them up, and the top 6 people, after we do our random, we'll get a bonus hit. So we're going 7 times, top 6 people. You get a bonus hit, and we'll match them up and show you guys where they're at. But that's the order that they came out. We don't need to re-random those and random for the sake of randoming. But here we go. Keith down to Don P. You got bonus hits. I'm sorry, Keith down to Bonk. Sorry, Don. I misspoke. There you go. Keith, let's move that over one more. There you go. Keith, you have the Herbert Relic. Nick, you have the LeGrant Auto. Daniel, you have the Relic and the Bergner Auto. Johnny T with the Wodle Relic, and then Bonk, you have the Baker patch, the Luken Baker patch. So, thanks guys for filling that up. Those are fun breaks. I always enjoy those. Hopefully you guys do as well.